Once upon a time, in a vibrant forest buzzing with life, there lived a little ant named Timmy. He was part of a busy ant colony that thrived under the roots of an ancient oak tree. Timmy was hardworking and always ready to lend a hand, but deep down, he often felt small and insignificant. I'm just one tiny ant, he thought. What difference can I make in this big world? One sunny morning, as Timmy set out with his colony to gather food, the weather suddenly changed. Dark clouds gathered over the forest, and loud thunder echoed through the trees. A fierce wind began to blow, bending the tallest branches, and heavy raindrops started to fall like tiny water balloons. The animals in the forest hurried to protect their homes and families from the incoming storm. Timmy was rushing back to his ant hill when he heard a faint, desperate chirping. He paused and looked around. Up in a tree, he saw a little bird flying frantically near her nest. The bird's nest, perched on a thin branch, held two tiny eggs, but the nest was open to the rain. The bird was struggling to carry a large dry leaf to cover her eggs, but the wind was too strong. Each time she grabbed the leaf, it slipped from her beak and fell back to the ground. Timmy hesitated for a moment. How can I, such a tiny creature, help someone so much bigger than me? He thought. But then he remembered the words of his colony leader. It's not about size, it's about heart and teamwork. Gathering his courage, Timmy decided to act. He quickly called out to his fellow ants. Everyone listen! A bird needs our help. If we work together, we can carry the leaf to her nest and protect her eggs from the storm. At first, the other ants were unsure. Can we really do it? They asked. But Timmy's determination inspired them. We have to try, he said. With that, the ants formed a line, and together they began to move the leaf toward the tree. The climb was treacherous. The bark of the tree was slippery from the rain, and the wind tried to blow them off at every step. But the ants worked as a team, gripping the leaf tightly with their tiny legs. When the wind blew stronger, they paused, steadied themselves, and continued upward. Midway up, a powerful gust nearly knocked them down. Hold on, everyone! Timmy shouted, encouraging his friends to keep going. The ants dug their legs into the tree, holding the leaf firmly. Slowly but surely, they climbed higher, inch by inch. Finally, after what felt like hours, the ants reached the nest. The bird chirped with relief and joy as the ants carefully placed the leaf over her eggs, securing it with twigs and grass. The nest was now safe from the rain, and the eggs were dry and warm. The little bird looked at Timmy with tears of gratitude. Thank you, Timmy, she said. You and your friends saved my family. I didn't think anyone would help me, but you proved that even the smallest creatures can do great things. The rain began to slow, and soon the storm passed. As the sun broke through the clouds, the forest glistened with raindrops, and a beautiful rainbow stretched across the sky. Timmy and his friends climbed back down the tree, feeling a sense of pride and accomplishment. The other animals in the forest, who had watched the ants' brave effort, cheered for them. From that day on, Timmy never doubted himself again. He realized that no matter how small he was, he could make a big difference with courage, teamwork, and a kind heart. Whenever he saw the bird flying above the forest, she would chirp a happy greeting, reminding him of their shared adventure. Morale: even the smallest efforts, when driven by courage and teamwork, can lead to extraordinary achievements.